Well, welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. And I'm your host, Hillary Gooden, your Vibrant Life Coach, your certified lymphology expert, here to talk to you about your lymphatic system. Not just your lymphatic system, but the things that you can do to help your body help you to have more vibrant health and therefore more vibrant life. That includes knowing about your lymphatic system. But tonight we're going to be talking about loving yourself, taking care of you, taking care of yourself. And that is a big, taking care of yourself is a big part of loving yourself. You know, the Bible tells us that we are to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. But what if that loving yourself is lacking? So we're just going to go through a few, maybe I got 4 points that I want to go through tonight. And just to give you a reminder in some cases or a heads up in some other cases, just to help you to be mindful, to be intentional when it comes to your health. My topic: take care of yourself while loving and respecting your health. So, as before I get started, I'm going to go to a commercial and then we will get started as soon as I return. And I'm just glad. So this will give you time to give me some time to tag a few more people and to send it to a couple of other groups that I usually do. And so take this time for yourself to share the broadcast, tag a friend, and then we'll get started as soon as this promo is over. Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Vibrant Life Solutions that can help you. I am Hillary Gooden, the Vibrant Life Coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. You can direct message me on Facebook or LinkedIn at Hillary Gooden. Or else if you would like to get on a free 20-minute strategy call, a clarity call, go to bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. That's bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body, help you live a more vibrant life. All right. So thank you for coming on back with me. And I'm going to get started with this because it's so much going on in our world today, so much that's coming at us every day. You know, if you're not careful, part of loving yourself is turning off your devices, stepping away from your devices, taking some time, some quiet time, some time to just peace out, so to speak, and dump some of those things that are really not benefiting you, that can cause you to be stressed. I think sometimes we can be stressed and not even realize that stress until something happens and we see it ourselves that, man, what made me react that way? What made me go off on this person? They didn't do anything to me. What is that? And it could be the stress that comes from overload from our news feeds, all type of news feeds on your different platforms, on the television, just so much. So I thought it would be great to just go through a few things that you can do so that you can help your body. Your body wants to help you. And it tries, and sometimes it tries so hard with what we give it when we're not giving it enough or we're not giving it really what it needs. But it tries to compensate. And it does not always work as far as your health is concerned. So, again, the topic is take care of yourself while loving and respecting your health. If nobody else respects your health, you are responsible to respect your own health by the things you do, the words you speak, the thoughts you think, how you love yourself, how you love other people, how you deal with stress. All of this comes into play as far as your health is concerned. It's just so amazing that we have a responsibility and our body is all ready to do its part. When the conditions are right, it can do it at an optimal level. When the conditions are not right, it tries to do its best. And sometimes that's not good enough. So, what are some of the things that you can do as far as taking care of yourself? One of those things is eat like you love yourself. At the top of the show, I was talking about this scripture in the Bible that says we ought to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. We got a lot of people not loving their neighbors because they don't love themselves. They don't know how to love themselves, or they've been so far from it until it's just lacking, So that's why we're here. Eat like you love yourself. We know there are foods that we all got comfort foods. I don't know what's your favorite comfort food. You can put it in the comments. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a sucker for pizza and tacos. Ah. Now they don't have to have meat on them. They can have veggies on them. Sometimes I try to go that route, but those are my two that sometimes I just don't say no to it. You know, but when you have overloaded or you're eating too much of something that's not good for you, and it's okay. I think it's okay to um, have some of the things that you enjoy eating, some of those things that make you shake your foot. You ever got their knee jumping up and down and patting their feet? They're really enjoying their food and they're eating the same thing that you're eating, but it looks like they're enjoying theirs more than you. So it's okay to enjoy, some of these different things, but it's also a good thing to step away from some of those things and give your body a chance to rest, give your body a chance to do what it does naturally with a little help. If you've been eating a lot of snack foods, those chips and dips, and I'm not judging anybody because guess what? I thought that the Super Bowl had passed already, and it has not. So we still got Super Bowl coming. Well, I know some people are going to go ahead and they're going to get down like they usually do, and that's okay. That's okay, but we can't eat like that every day. And some do. And so that's what I'm suggesting today. It's okay to have those foods that you enjoy and you love. Some of those things that are not really good, but hey, I had a taste for it and I'm just gonna have it. Long as we don't do this every day. Eat like you love yourself. Eat like you want to live a long life, a long, healthy life. You have a responsibility to do that. Your doctor can't eat the good food for you. Your nutritionist can't eat it for you. They can tell you what you should do, but it's up to you to actually do it. It doesn't make sense to get a list from your coach, your nutritionist or your doctor, and they tell you this are all the things you need to do, and you say, "Oh, I really believe that that's what I should do. I really know that's what I should do." But you have to actually do it for it to work. Am I right about it? If you agree with that, put a one in the comment. You have to actually do it. That's like the Nike commercial says, nothing to it but to do it. Check that off your list. Get it done. So eating like you love yourself, adding more fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables to your diet, and especially during those times where you're saying, you know what, I'm going to step away. And as you keep getting older, I as a Vibrant Life coach and lymphatic system health coach, I mainly offer my coaching to those women that are busy women leaders over 40, because as we start getting a little older, we start tipping those numbers. Even though you may feel good, you have to still be responsible to take care of yourself. Do what you can do to help your health. Respect yourself. Love and respect your health. So when you say, I'm going to eat like I love myself, I'm thinking about my health. I have a responsibility to my own health, So that was my number one. I gotta let me see here. Phyllis, thank you for being here. And Rhonda Williams, thank you also for joining in. Please do share the broadcast out. Sharing is caring, is what I heard. And okay, so that's the first one. I have 4 points that I'm going to talk about. And I really want us to just be mindful to do what you can do to help your body help you. When you do your part, that's going to help the body to do its part. It already knows what to do with fresh fruits and vegetables. But if it keeps getting hamburgers and fries and tacos and pizza and pop instead of water, and it says, okay, I'm going to try to make do with this. But really, come on now, give me some kind of help. Help me, please, so I can help you to live longer and healthy the way God intended. All right? That's number one. Number two is speak like you love yourself. The scripture, love your neighbor as you love yourself. We all know when somebody speaks to us in a derogatory way, in a condescending way, it makes you feel some kind of way. That's not good. That's negative. And that little bit of negativity can affect you at a cellular level and damage some of your cells. That's what happens when you hurt somebody's feelings or somebody hurt your feelings. So when you can love yourself, when you're taking the time to take care of yourself, even in this area with the words that you speak, your words have the power. You have the power of life and death. The power of life and death, even in your speaking. The words that you speak, they are powerful, more powerful than I think people really understand. Has someone ever hurt your feeling and it made you feel like a penny looking for change? You just put a 2 in the comment if that has ever happened to you. Or somebody said something to you. They didn't hit you. They didn't smack you. They didn't push you. They did not touch you. But yet you felt it. Put a 2 in the comments. I know I've been there. And then I remember one time where I was really made by the Spirit of God to see that thing, but it happened with my words. And I felt so bad. There was a lady that I worked with, and I don't know, for some reason, I was, sometimes I can be really quick with it and, say stuff, but I've had to learn how to rein that in, and don't just use it haphazardly, because it can hurt people's feelings sometimes when they can't handle what you said, or what I said, or what you say may not be necessary. I heard a sermon once and it made me, I use that sometimes. I honestly think, is this going to help this person? No, first thing is it necessary? the words that I'm thinking in my mind that I want to say. Is it necessary? Is it going to help to build this person up? Is it going to, is it going to edify them? I ask myself those sometimes. And when the answer is no, tick a lock. You know, everything that's on your mind does not need to fall out of your mouth, especially when it's not going to be something that's going to help somebody or lift somebody up, boost their mood versus snatching their mood and dragging it down. Because that's how it can feel at times. And so I'm back to this lady that I was working with. Thank you so much. Back to this lady, she one day she came to our office, and I worked in the fiscal office. At that time, I was just a line staff accountant. I haven't been working there that long, I don't think. And the lady, she came, she said something, and I thought it was funny. And so I cracked on her. I made fun of what she said. And everybody was laughing. And most people knew I didn't mean no harm by my words. But this lady, the look on her face, it's like it burned into my soul. Everybody was laughing, but as I looked, caught that eye contact with her, I wish I could have gobbled those words back. And she just turned and she walked away from my office. And I didn't know what to do with myself. I felt I was convicted. That evening when I left work, I was going to say something. If I saw her in the parking lot, I didn't see her. And so all that evening at home, way after this incident, I felt it was like a broken record going over in my spirit that I had hurt that lady and it wasn't necessary. It definitely didn't build her up. It didn't boost her at all. And I thought about it and I thought about it and I prayed about it. And I just, made up my mind. I don't care what happens tomorrow. When I get to work, I'm going to ask this lady to please forgive me. And that after that, that's when I began to really take note. Is this necessary? What is in my head? You'd be surprised how much stuff is in your head that comes out of your mouth that didn't need to. That just didn't need to. Because of the power of our words. We can speak death and life to people, to situations, even to our own self, to the detriment of your health at a cellular level. And then to the detriment of somebody else's health at a cellular level when you speak against them. And so the next day, when I got to work, I waited to see this lady, waited to see this lady. Finally, I saw her go to her office. I left my office and went to hers. And she just was looking at me what now? And I just apologized. I told her, listen, I know what I did yesterday and what I said was not right. I just had to apologize to you today. She said, oh, no, it's okay. I said, no, it's not okay. I really apologize and I hope you accept. She just looked at me real good. Then she said, thank you. I accept your apology. And, we kind of hugged it out and I went back to my office. But that made me think and made me understand the power of my words. So speak life to yourself. Speak like you love yourself. And when you speak like you love yourself, it shows up in how you speak to others. It really does show up in how you speak to others. When I first became a Christian, I had come out of a space of having very low self-esteem. You know, on the outside, I appeared to be whatever. And then I was kind of shy too. It was really weird. But when I got saved, I was just like, I was loose and I was so happy that I wasn't no longer bound up in just being bold and all of that stuff. But I found I had to really wrangle in my wit, because sometimes it's just, we need to be mindful of other people and be mindful of yourself. So to love yourself, taking care of yourself is necessary. and speaking like you love yourself, it too is necessary. And it will show up in how you speak to other people as well. That was number two. And so while I'm talking about this, I want to tell you, I'll be talking about it toward the end. I have in my group, Transform Your Health and Peace. It's going across the bottom there, talking about February's reset. If you found that you have been, uh, just in this space where something needs to change, you're not sure what it needs to change. Maybe you don't need to lose weight. It ain't about losing weight, but it's some things that's just not right and you want to shake it loose. You want to be free to be fully who God created you to be, doing what He called you to do, and doing it in a space of liberty, of loving yourself. You know, this February reset, fasting for your health. Every Monday for this month of February, I'm doing a training about fasting, the journey of fasting, because it's an excellent way to reset not only your body, but your mental self and your spiritual self. It's an excellent way to get back in alignment with who you really are, with with um, with what God intended for your life. For each one of us, He intended for us to be somebody in particular. Somebody, I always say, I'm somebody to know. And so are you. And He created us all to do a particular thing in this earth realm before we leave here. And when we can be who He created us to be and do what He created us to do, and you're connected to the Lord, He offers you the how can I say, His kingdom, where you can have whatsoever your heart desires. But there has to be an alignment. And as far as fasting, uh, for me, on the backside, February is an excellent month because on the backside of Halloween, Thanksgiving, uh, Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, what's the Jewish holiday? I can't think of the name of it. Somebody put it in the comments for me. I can't think of it, but the Jewish holiday. Then we have Super Bowl, which the Olympics is taking up its place. So now Super Bowl will be next week, and then you got not Thanksgiving, but um, Valentine's. With my chocolate and stuff like that. February is an excellent month to reset behind all of that. All of that times where you've been indulging and having fun and just being free to do it. That's great, but February is a good time to reset for the rest of this year, for the days coming ahead. And we have to, fasting allows you to give your body a rest. Because when we do that, when you take that time to give your body a rest, it begins to repair, regenerate, take care of stuff that you don't even know is going on in your body, you know, and help you to be more boosted in your moods, in your ability to show up more fully because now you're not so bogged down. You're not dealing with some of the issues when we eat a lot of the stuff and it gets in our system because we got one meal after another meal after another meal after another meal after another. Fasting gives your body a chance to say, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, great. Now we're going to do what we know to do. If you just stick this out for 12 hours, stick it out for a day. We're doing 3 days out of the week. So this past, um, on the 7th, I had the first training. And, it's all about information and getting the details and specifics about fasting, answering questions and concerns, and then going on a fasting journey 3 days out of each week this month, doing a particular fast because there are different types of fast. And so this week, if you're interested and you would like to know what's going on, like to be a part of it, you can join the Facebook group, which is Transform Your Health and Peace, of February. But you know what? These are strategies, some tools, and some information that you can use over and over again because it will help you to take care of yourself in a way that your doctor can't do for you. So I'm not telling anybody to stop seeing your doctor, stop taking medications. No, there are different types of fasts. That's why we're going through a journey, an exploration, so to speak, of different types, and to try it 3 days out of the week to see if this works for me. Which one is best? You know what? I think I'll do this one again because that was really good for me. In the meantime, you're going to gain clarity of mind, have more energy, be able to sleep better, having overall better health. It's nothing like that. Boosting your immunity, boosting your vitality, being able to show up in your life at a more optimal level, having that time with your family, in your business, with your clients, whatever it is that you do, those things you love to do, not being so tired and bogged down, excuse me, that you're not able to enjoy those things. And like I said, when you're a busy woman leader, I know there are busy men leaders, but I know what it's like to be a busy woman leader past the age of 40. And things start getting a little different after that. But you don't have to be uh, giving in to what they say, your age, because you're getting older, that's just the way it is. You're going to get sick. You're going to get, do not receive. You don't have to receive those words. I don't. When I hear people talk like that, I know they're not talking to me. Or if they do talk to me, I let them know I don't receive that. You can have that for yourself, but I don't receive that. You know. And so if you would like to join this journey with us, February's reset, fasting for your health. It is a complimentary 4-part training. Once we do it in February, that first week in March, I think, because it's the last one is on the 28th. After that, it's going to be taken down, and it will no longer be complimentary, but it will be for a fee. So I invite you to join us. And like I said, it's just 3 questions that you have to answer once you come inside the group. And I would love for you to join this journey. If you know somebody that would, maybe you've been talking to somebody, or maybe you talked to somebody before, this is an excellent way also to have support, and accountability. Have somebody to bounce things off of. I know how sometimes you may take a fasting. Let me ask, have you ever fasted before? If you have fasted before, put a 3 in the comments. Put a 3 in the comments. Because a lot of people have never even tried it. That's why I like doing it in a group setting so that you're not alone. And if you got questions or if you got concerns, you can voice that and get answers, answers and solutions. Whereas people that may be in your household or people that you work on the job with and you tell them you fast and they have all kind of dooms doomsday things to say to make you feel discouraged and that you shouldn't do it and that it's going to hurt you. you know Come on, join us. February's reset. Yes. So let me see here. 30 days. Oh my God. Lashandra, thank you for coming in. Oh, I've been meaning to get in contact with you. I'm glad to see you here today. uh yes, 30 days. The longest I've done is 21 days. And I was talking about it the other day. 21-day fast was my first fast. I did the 21-day fast, not knowing that it was something, you know, that wasn't quite like what everybody did. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It got better but heavier after 40. Yes. Yes. So That is my invite to you, and it's a complimentary 4-part training. Excuse me. Drinking you some good water. This water, I have it infused with. I have some fresh ginger cut up in here. This is my favorite. Fresh ginger, some fresh squeezed lemon juice, and some mint leaves. Really refreshing. Always have you some water. Stay hydrated. That's loving yourself as well. So now we're going to go ahead and go to number 3. We did eat. We need to move our bodies. God intended for these bodies to be moved. And back you talk about back in the further back you go, people moved more. They didn't have TV to sit down and watch. They can just mesmerize you, and with all these different cable kind of shows, you just got one show after another, one movie after another, and another and another. So many things you can do on your devices, on your computers, your handheld stuff. Everywhere you are, there's some distraction that can cause you to sit for hours. And a lot of us working from home, working at your computers, you sit for extended periods of time. And they've come up with, I was listening to a commercial, I was in the car listening to the radio, and I heard them saying, that they had a new medication or a new pharmaceutical drug that was out to help for the sitting disease. I said, the sitting disease? Did they run out of names for stuff now? They're just going to call it the sitting disease. Listen, taking a pill for the sitting disease is not quite what you need. You need to move your body. Get up, do you a little walking, a little running in space, a little, me, I'm going to tell you to bounce. Bounce, baby, bounce for your health if you have a mini trampoline. If not, do some jumping jacks. Stand up, walk to the kitchen, back to the living room, a few times during the commercials or something. Move your body. And you're working every hour or so, you should get up and do something to move your body that's going to help your circulation. With this sitting disease, they talk about the swelling in your ankles and feet. That's because you're sitting too long and not allowing your body's blood and your lymph fluid to be able to circulate. This is something that you can do to help your body help you, to help your body help you to have better circulation. You can take this as a part of loving and respecting your health. Taking responsibility is a part of love and respect for you. Everybody, in my commercial, it says, hey, busy women leaders, are you doing everything for everybody? Afraid that one ball might drop to the ground? Everybody's counting on you. And the thing is, you're there saying, I got it. I can do this. And everybody allows you to. They come to expect you to. But what about when you need some of that goodness, some of that greatness that you give out so freely to everybody else? What about when you need that for yourself? You'll find you're too tired. All you want to do is go lay down, get some rest. You don't have that energy that you need to live the life that you would do if you had some energy. That's why I'm inviting you. That's to come on this fasting journey. It's going to be over the whole month, but we're not fasting the whole month. It's 3 days out of each week to try that week's fast. And, we'll all be doing the same fast, but the 3 days are up to you because it'll be from that Monday till Sunday. And then Monday we have a new training. So my 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, may not work for you. You may rather try Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or however it's going to work best for your lifestyle. You can choose those 3 days, but we'll all be on the same journey. We'll all be there doing it and seeing what works best for us, for you, for your lifestyle, because we need time to love our bodies enough to give it time to reset. And during that time, repair work is going on. You don't hear the knocking and the, so to speak, but repair work is going on at a cellular level that can happen no other kind of way but by fasting. And you may be fasting not about losing weight. Some people fast so they can lose weight. For me, this is not about losing weight. This is about your health. And losing weight is like a symptom, a good symptom. So you want to move like you love yourself. I tell you, bouncing on a mini trampoline, and you say, I don't have room for a mini trampoline. My apartment is smaller. My house is too small. Okay, get up and do whatever you can do, whatever you will do. That's the exercise. That's the movement that you need to do. Move like you love yourself. And I'm going to go through some of these comments right after I finish this last one. Eat like you love yourself. Speak like you love yourself. Move like you love yourself. And we have one more. What is it? What is it? Act like you love yourself. It's one thing to know something. It's one thing to believe something. And then it's another thing to know something, that's saying something. But until you act on it, none of that really matters. That's just like love. Talk about love. Love is an action word. I know that you love me by how you act toward me. I know you don't love me by the way you act toward me. How are you acting toward yourself? How are you loving and respecting your health? You. Because again, nobody can move your body for you but you. I mean, you might get some help, maybe standing up, but I'm talking about taking that walk that you can do. Even if it's walking from the kitchen back to the living room, moving your bodies, walking in space during commercial time, work for an hour, you're at your computer and you still got all day. Get up every hour from your seat and move your body, even if it's only walking in place, doing a light jog in place. If you have a mini trampoline, that is the best. As your certified lymphology expert, talking about the lymphatic system, that is the number one way to help activate your lymphatic system and work all your cells at the same time. All of them. get a little jolt at the same time, at the bottom of the bounce. That's another story. But move your body. Act like you love your body by doing these things. Act like it. That's like your mind. Sometimes, you say, I got these, I keep saying the same thing, but that's not what I really mean. But I don't know why I keep doing the same thing, because your mind is in there saying, oh, we're going to help you keep everything the same way it's always been. But you're ready to change. That's why sometimes you need a little help. You need somebody that can help you with some support and accountability, some strategies that work to help you get out of that rut, help you get out of that space that you seem to be stuck in. Your mind, it doesn't believe you when you say you want something to change, but yet you don't do it. You believe you need to. You know you should. That has nothing to do with actually doing it. Act like you love yourself, and your brain will begin to get the signal and say, oh, wait a minute. She's really serious this time. I guess we're going to have to let go of some of this stuff and get on this new program she seems to be trying to kick in here. It may take some persistence. It may take some support. So as your Vibrant Life coach and certified lymphology uh, health coach, lymphatic system health coach, you can reach out to me. You said you may be saying, you know what, um, I don't have time to be in a Facebook group. I don't have time to do that right now, but I do need some help. And so I offer my services to you as a one-on-one coaching. Uh, we can talk about what it is you need and what vibrant life solutions that I have that can help you so that you'll be able to help your body, help you to have better health and have a more vibrant life. So I want to put my I think I put in a comment here. If that is you and you say, you know what, I'm interested to talk to you outside of all of this Facebook stuff. That's great. You can direct message me. You can always direct message me. Or if you like to just set up a time where we can talk, you can go to this link for a complimentary 20-minute clarity call at bit.ly/speak with Hillary, just as you see it there with a capital S and a capital H on my name. bit.ly/speak with Hillary. You don't have to stay stuck. It's still the beginning of the year. 2022 is just still kicking in gear, but you don't have to stay stuck. Moving a few steps forward and a few steps back. No, let's keep moving forward and moving forward and moving forward and finding yourself being able to fulfill some of your desires that you would like to do in your life. Some of those things that you just haven't been able to get to because you're all bogged down in your health, with stress, with anxiety, overwhelm. People, you feel like nobody cares about you the way you caring about them. It's a lot of stuff that play there. But there are vibrant life solutions, and I got a few. I don't know everything, but that's why we would get on a call to find out if what's ailing you is something I can help you with so that you can have that more vibrant life. Because I absolutely believe you got the power to help transform your health and peace. So that's really what I have for tonight. I'm going to go through a few of the comments. I see there's been quite a few, but I wanted to get through those talking points. So we had eat like you love yourself, speak like you love yourself, move like you love yourself, and then above all, act like you love yourself. Because when you do, you'll be surprised how people around you will begin to adjust themselves accordingly. Absolutely. So, Lashandra, I thank you so much for being here. She said, I'm definitely going to reset in February. My birthday is 2/14. Hey, mine just passed was February the 5th. And I'm resetting for the year. Hallelujah. I'm excited. Yes. This is, I really wanted to I just fasted for 2 days. Great. It's a great time to help your body. It's a great way of helping your body help you. Some people think, oh my God, if you don't eat, you're going to die. You're going to hurt yourself. It's not healthy. And it's absolutely healthy. I will add another day. Can you inbox me the link to the group? Absolutely, I will. Thank you so much. And I have been thinking about you for the last couple of weeks. I said, I couldn't remember your name, but I said, I got to go back through my direct messages and find her. I know it when I see it. I got better, but heavier after 40. Who's this here also? Is that Mamie? Mamie, thank you so much for jumping in. I appreciate you. And again, I saw Miss Rhonda and Phyllis. Thank you also for being here. And Phyllis said something. Let's see. She said, it's good to wait and take a breath before you are tempted to snap back. That's when I was talking about speak like you love yourself. Because when you do, it's going to cause you to be mindful of how you speak to other people. Absolutely. I had to put myself in timeout at work before and step away and go to the bathroom. You know what? I step away. Stepping away is a good thing. Stepping away is a good way to take care of you. It's a good way to love yourself. Yes, absolutely. I like that. I'm glad you put that there. And then Phyllis also said, "Hi, I'm from Hampton, Virginia. Have to be in listening mode tonight. I will have it on. Hope you have an awesome show. Thank you so much." So again, the reset, just for those that, if you're just coming in, please do catch the replay. Uh, at the bottom, I have a complimentary 4-part training that is the February's reset. It's time to reset fasting for your health. It's held every Monday in this month of February, only inside my Facebook group. And it's going to be at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern for those 4 Mondays. And the group is called Transform Your Health and Peace. So thank you for being with me tonight. This has been the Vibrant Good Health Show every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, where I talk about all things that you can do to help your body help you to have a more vibrant life. My main focus is to empower busy women leaders with strategies to transform their health and peace, with stress management tools and techniques to activate and maintain a healthy lymphatic system, to have increased energy, increased clarity of mind, better health, better sleep, boosted immunity, and boosted vitality. Because I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body help you to have that more vibrant life. So thank you for coming on tonight. Every Thursday you can catch me for Let's Get Acquainted, another show that I have that's a talk show where we have a theme. And the theme for this month for that show is National Fasting Month. That's why I tied it back to the group this time. So that show is every Thursday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I wanted to make sure that you know about that. Phyllis said here, I was able to hang on, glad to participate, just finished a 9-day cleanse. Feel much better. I know you do. And I talked about that in the first training, the difference between a cleanse, and a fast, because it's the type of fast, but we have these different kinds. So yeah, I talked about that too. So that's great. And I'm just really glad that you all came in tonight. So thank you. And I look forward to seeing you all in the group. Share this information out. And I'll see you again real soon. Have a blessed evening. Good night.